eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Well, hopefully all the nerves have subsided and everyone is ready because we are off and running in Super Bowl 63. Samuel now to return it. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that right near the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! 70 Lions! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Viking 18!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready?
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
On the check. Cougar 19. Ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Play action. It's Richardson. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. The play fake. It's McCarthy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's caught. That ball is loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in, Tom Felton. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Go street. Head to 60. Head to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That's incomplete left side. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out from the left hash. This would be 43 yards. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready?
Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. Crosses midfield. downfield, still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 33.
Line up the design keeper. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. It's the end of one in Super Bowl 63. 13-3 our score. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They kick the running back in motion. To the air on this 1st down. Richardson finds him over the middle. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Option give to Taylor. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Vikings take possession of the football. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just...
He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 59 on the play. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. He's looking deep once again. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Second down, looking for options. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
McCarthy to throw for it. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70 Lions. Buffalo 80. Go, go, go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go. 18 Pioneers. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Go Chap. Go Chap. Mustang 19.
Second and 10. McCarthy. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
13, Vikings 10.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it. Buffalo Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Back 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing the outward out complete. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Back. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to Musgrave. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Brought in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 10.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. 60, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get it. 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And That's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Keeps away from one. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy with a blitz coming. Hits him on the out route. It's a race down the right side. Jordan Addison. He will not score, but that does set him up front for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 69 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
60 Eagles, 60.
From the red zone now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the ready.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
You're not. Panther 11. Got 19 Lions. Ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Puts this underneath to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Panther 60.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Warrior 70. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Taylor. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
And the Colts first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 70 Lions. Check. Ready.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Back.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 back, 60 back, 60, trap 60, trap 60. Last thing, 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 tight, 70 range, 19, Panthers 60 average.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Setting up the running back screen. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Now McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's 4th down.
That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. It's Vikings ball. They need to dig into that deficit, though, for a chance at this title. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His Mick there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Play action, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Got it. Ready?
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give, left side to Taylor. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready? Crackle with 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Taylor again. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, with a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short game.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
On the set.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Play action with Richardson. Outside, he's reeled in by 1. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
89. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play.
Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. 65.
McCarthy from his own end zone. And he's going to be marked out a yard shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now it's McCarthy. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Vikings losing by 7.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 19. Jack, Bobcat, Corey, 17. Buffalo, 18. Go.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Escapes out to the left. He tucks it in. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, target, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw it. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
Seven Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Desperation time here. Caught, nice game left side. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. to throw. He brushed him off with ease.
Textbook, pitch right. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it. Once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source.
And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Shut up.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now they'll try the extra point again. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He dodged the tackle. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. They send a tight end in motion.
Cowboy 80.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Dancing past him. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Well, Brock, we nearly saw each team win it in regulation, but it's going to take overtime to decide a Super Bowl champion. And we're off! He's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
Okay,
so it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
70, Timberwolves.
Taylor now, up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Every down carries such importance in overtime of the Super Bowl. Here's 2nd. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Oh, big interception here. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now, as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go save.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, smash! Let's go!
The dive up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll take a moment to plan their next steps here in OT. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go street! Crack roll 80!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
The next score ends the season. Can't let the moment be too big. Here they come on 2nd down. McCarthy throwing here. Still on his feet.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
60
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Check smash! Check smash! Head to 60! Head to 60!
Another carry for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings pick it up and get points on the ensuing drive. And the Kings of the North are now kings of the NFL. The Minnesota Vikings are Super Bowl champions. What a way to end this season, Brock. What a great example of the parity and just how difficult it is to win in this league these days. Even after 18 weeks of football and this grueling postseason, it still took overtime before we could finally